Yuck Pie by Pindar, illustrated by Amy Zing. Turquoise Book Band. There once was a cook called Snootynose. He told everybody that he was the best cook in the whole kingdom. Every evening at exactly 1 minute to 6, King Fuzzytum always shouted, "Cook Snootynose, I want pie! Bring me pie!" "Here you are, Your Majesty," Cook Snootynose always said. "Lovely pie, made with only the very best ingredients. And how does it taste?" Each time King Fuzzytum said, "Oh, it's okay, not too bad." Each time Cook looked upset and said, "I'm so sorry, King Fuzzytum. I will try to do better next time." Then Cook always went back to the kitchen and crushed his pans about crossly. Kitchen Cat always ran to hide behind the cooker. Cook Snootynose had 3 kitchen helpers. He kept them very busy. Crow, clean the pots. Yes, Cook. Frog, sweep the floor. Yes, Cook. Fox, write down each ingredient in my big recipe book. My fantastic recipe must not be forgotten. Yes, Cook. The kitchen helpers were not allowed to cook anything, and only Snootynose could wear a special hat. "If only you worked harder," said Cook to his helpers, "then the king would love all my pies." The helpers felt sad. One night, Cook Snootynose was trying out new recipes until the sun came up. In the afternoon, he was so tired that he fell fast asleep. At 4 o'clock, Fox said, "Why don't we make the king's pie ourselves? Let's fetch some of our favorite foods to put in it." Crow was the first to come back. "Here's some special for the king's pies. Delicious worms and red beetles. Mmm! Yum, yum." Crow fried them in a pan. Next, Frog hopped back into the kitchen. "Here's some special for the king's pie. Delicious slugs. Mmm, yum, yum." Frog made the slugs into a sticky slime glaze for her pastry. Later, Fox hurried back. "Here's something special for the king's pie. Delicious dandelion leaves and stinging nettles. Mmm, yum, yum." Fox boiled them with some old bones to make a dark green gravy for the pie. Fox carefully wrote the ingredients in Cook's big recipe book. At 1 minute to 6, Cook Snootynose woke up. "King Fuzzytum's pie? Oh no!" he said. "Relax," said Kitchen Cat. "The helpers made a pie. They're taking it to King Fuzzytum now." "Which recipe did they use?" Cook looked in the book. "What? Worms? Beetles? Slugs? Dandelions? Stinging nettles? No!" The clock said 6 o'clock. Cook ran up the stairs to the king's dining room just in time to see the king takes his first mouthful of pie. The king swallowed. His eyes opened wide. He belched loudly. "Delicious, superb, fantastic!" he cried. "Cook, this is the best pie you have ever made." The kitchen helpers looked at Cook. Cook looked at the special helpers. "I didn't make this pie," said Cook at last. "Crow, Frog, and Fox made the pie." "I see," the king said. "These kitchen helpers are fantastic. We are lucky to have them. Frog, now on, they must have special hats to wear, too." "Now, cook, you really must taste this delicious pie," said the king. "Yes, cook," said Fox, smiling. "You really must taste the pie." Frog gave Cook a fork. Cook thought about the worms, beetles, slugs, dandelions, and stinging nettles. He gulped. He took a very small piece of pie. He slowly put it in his mouth. He swallowed, his eyes opened wide. Then Cook's face went all crinkly and a funny shade of green. He clutched his tummy and ran from the dining room. My, said King Fussy Tom. "I wonder what's wrong with the cook. Now tell me, what is in this delicious pie?" "Only the very best ingredients," said the kitchen helpers. From that day on, Cook Snootynose always let Cook, Crow, Frog, and Fox help with the cooking and wear special hats, of course. Frog and Crow showed Cook Snootynose where to find delicious wild foods in the garden. Fox taught him how to make her special dark green gravy, and Cook Snootynose even told his helpers how to make the king's favorite chocolate pudding. And they all cooked happily ever after. So, quiz. How many kitchen helpers does Cook Snootynose have? A, 2, B, 3, C, 5. 3 is the answer. What did Crow bring for the pie? A, green beetles and leaves. B, snails and beetroots. C, worms and red beetles. Worms and red beetles is the answer. What did Frog bring for the pie? A, slime. B, slugs. C, ants. Slugs is the answer. What did Fox bring for the pie? A, dandelion leaves and stinging nettles. B, clovers and daffodils. C, butters and daisies. Dandelion leaves and stinging nettles is the answer. What did the kitchen helpers get to wear at the end of the story? A, cool aprons. B, great gloves. C, special hats. Special hats is the answer.